This is the NACATIN 2-in-1 holiday projector. Let's take it out of the box. In the box you get the user manual. Here is the projector itself. Yes, it is sitting wonky. It will be that way until you assemble it, and I'll show you how to do that. Power cord over here that is 16 feet long. You get a base mount like this. You'll notice there are holes in it, so it can be wall mounted or what have you, like that. They even give you screws and wall anchors. Or you can put it outside in the ground, and they give you a stake that you can use instead to put it right into the ground. This is the adapter piece that fits the projector, which will then make it fit the base or the stake there with the 2 screws to affix it to the projector. You then get 12 slides. There's 11. And that's because one slide comes to you already in the projector. To change the slides, very easy. You unscrew those. You don't need any tools for that. Pull out the slide and put in the next one, and you're good to go. Let me tell you a little bit about this. It has 48 patterns and 10 water wave effects. Water wave effects, and the slides get projected from there. There's 12 slides in total, like I said, 8 pictures on each. This can be put outside, as stated before. It's IP65 water resistant, so it can be out in the rain or the snow. Projection distance is 16 to 25 feet, so not too far off of the house, not too close to the house. We'll see how it does in the more controlled environment that I'm going to have it in. The remote that comes with it allows you to change the effects and colors and all of that. I'll give you an example of all of that. There's also a 2, 4, and 6 hour timer that you can set with it as well. So let me show you how the slides go in, how you attach the base to it, and then we'll test it out. Changing slides is easy. Unscrew the thumb screws at the top. This piece comes off. The slide pulls out, and then you put the new slide in. Notice that there are 2 sides to this, and it has to be inserted the right way. The way you're going to tell them apart, this way faces front, the back side faces the back. And if you're saying, well, how do I know the difference? See this little like notch thing? That faces the back. The front does not have that. So the notch part always faces the back of the projector, and you can actually see there's a little notch there in there, and that way it'll fit in every time. And then you simply replace this back on top and screw it back together. There we are. So that's screwed back together, and that slide is back in place. On the bottom is where this gets attached. You will notice the 2 holes, and that has 2 holes in it. So you put that on. The 2 screws are included. I'm going to simply attach those. With that attached, you will notice that this can be pivoted, and that is so you can have the projector tip down or up or at an angle or anything you want. Once you get it where you want, you just turn the thumb wheel and that will lock it in place. And then you have your choice if you want the stake that goes and then just screws in like that. It's got a nice sharp point on it, so be careful, but it'll also help it go in the ground easier. And if you want the base here, then you just take that. Conveniently, they put a little like knob in the center, so you can just spin it right on quick like that. That's a nice little touch. And then it can sit on the floor like that. You can tip it up from before, or you could mount it to the wall, like I said, and that tips so you can get just the right angle you need. That's pretty much everything you need to know. So now let's see what it can do. So here's a sample, as you see right there. This obviously is a Christmas themed one. You can add in additional images and even more depending, or turn them off. So like that. We'll turn them all on. You can have it flash. It's kind of trippy there. Or have it on solid. So that's just your projector for that, which you can then shut off. And then you can do the water wave, which you can do in conjunction with the other one. Now, you have red, blue, green, and white. Right now we're seeing white, which I can turn off. I can turn on just red. I can turn that off, just blue. I can turn that off, just green. Or mix them. Add the blue with the green, and you get that. Turn the green off. I'm sorry, turn the blue off and add the red, and then you get that. And yes, you can add that in as well. You can also adjust the speed at which it goes. That's stopped. You can have it stopped if you want, or you could speed it up like that. You could add in the flash if you wanted. There we are. So you can have it do that and do all kinds of crazy stuff. What I'm going to do now is shut off all the extraneous stuff, and I will just show you the different slides, and that'll close this out. Okay, so you've seen this slide. Yes, you can have it with no slide if you want, and then it will display just as you see. I'm just going to stick these slides in one at a time, let you see what they are. You have another Christmas themed one right there. Halloween. The eyeball is kind of cool. Happy New Year. Another Halloween one. Another Halloween. Another Christmas themed one. Another Christmas themed one. Easter. Just a wintry looking thing. That's kind of nice just by itself. Snowflakes like that. Valentine's Day. And happy birthday. And that is the final slide. So once again, this is the NACATIN 2-in-1 Holiday Projector. If you'd like to purchase this item, I'll leave a link in the video description where you can find the item available for sale on Amazon. Thanks for watching. Make sure you click like, make sure you click subscribe, and take care. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.